Well, hello there guys, Medieval Screw here with part 1 of a brand new campaign for the Vortex. Is going to be the Exiles of Nehek, Tomb Kings. Lovely stuff. Now we are going to be over here in the arse end of Beyond, Nagarond, as it's normally called. And we're just going to have a quick run through of faction and lord effects and starting units, and then we'll dive straight on in. So, initial challenge of hard, which doesn't make it easy because we are playing this on very hard and very hard. And also being surrounded by all of these. Not great. We've got a suitable climate of mountains, canopic jars generated to a turn, a minus 40 diplomatic relations with dark elves though, and seeing as there are dark elves there, is going to make this a little bit fun. But we do need to show those goth elves what is happening and what happens when you die, which is us. Campaign movement range of plus 5% for all armies and a 10% casualty replenishment rate also for all armies. The Lord effects for the Grand Hierophant give us plus 2 Lich Priests and plus 3 recruit rank for all Lich Priests. We also start with a Hero Titan, which is amazing, and Carrion, which is, well, it's Carrion. As said before, we are on very hard, and without further ado, let's just dive straight on in.
The sands of time ravage all. Mortals, monuments, even civilizations cannot stand against it. Their remnants lost beneath the dunes, awaiting discovery. By the brave, or foolish.
What's that? I can hear something. Come here, quiet.
Like time itself, the living are not welcome in Nehekara. For this is the land of the dead, ruled by the Tomb Kings, where only the expired may serve. The mortuary cult were the first to deny death's embrace, if not the ravages of time. Lich Lord Khatep seeks to return the cult to Cetra's grace. Eternity was promised, but the Tomb Kings awoke to unlife, no longer beatific sovereigns. Their kingdoms as decayed as their bodies. The glory of Khemri lost, forgotten. A comet, an omen. The Black Pyramid stirs, but does not wake. A vessel of untold power, awaiting a new master. But it remains sealed. The Lich Priests are tasked with finding access. They venture deep into the catacombs, seeking clues. Discovering an obelisk inscribed with hieroglyphs as old as the desert gods. The answer lies in the 9 books of Nagash, the original tomes of undead lore, authored by the arch-necromancer. Due to the turbulence of the Vortex across the ocean, not 9, but only 5 books are needed. Then, the pyramid shall open. Time has seen the books lost, scattered. Other tomb kings will seek them, for all desire the Black Pyramid. Begin the search. Raise your warriors. The legions of Khemri march to war.
Okay, so we are going to be starting off in Nagaland, as already stated. We are surrounded by people that don't like us, and presumably we're going to start off in a rather bad position, but that is fine. We just need to build up, summon the legions, and then march out with hordes of undead warriors and crush them under our bony feet. That is the way of the Tomb Kings. That is how it shall be done.
His wish exiled me to roam these frozen and barren lands of Nagaroth, but they will not stop me from still serving my king. I have failed him once in the search for unlife, but I shall not fail again. I yearn to journey back to Khemri, past the bestial hordes that war with us, and across the cold mountains, harboring a dark, chaotic magic, as unsubtle as it is destructive. If I am to return to Nekara, I must find safe passage. The coast is guarded by high elves, and the great ocean filled with peril. Yet these lands of the dark elves and the jungles of Lustria may yet still provide what the mortuary cult seeks. The path to the day of awakening. The answers are hidden in the Black Pyramid. But to gain entry, I must seek out the books of Nagash. These tomes of our arch-enemy are the key to our ultimate purpose and King Setera's grace.
Okay, so that was rather enlightening. So what we've got, books of Nagash. We need to go and collect 5 of them in order to open a super special pyramid to get a bunch of flowers to give back to Setera so that he doesn't hate us anymore. That is essentially what the Pope of the Tomb Kings is trying to do. Now we can recruit units into the armies without needing to pay for recruitment or upkeep, but there is a limited capacity and we use money on buildings. So for instance, I've got 5 grand at the moment to upgrade this. It would be 4 grand, but I don't have to pay for any recruitment. I do only get so many of those though, which is okay, it's fine. Gracef Caution is a Lich Priest. Right, let's have a quick look through Khatep's little tree here, because quite frankly, Casket of Souls, that's quite nice. That'd be good. I did only play Khalida. Khalida and Setera, and it was way back when they first came out, so I can't really count that, to be honest. Sandstorm. Ooh, did we already get Sandstorm? There is some rather good stuff in here. Extra canopic jars, Lich Priests for all provinces. Physical resistance. Ooh, we are... I mean, this does look rather tasty. Let's take a quick look at our little Lich Priesty friend. He's a light priest, so he gets all the light spells. That's fine. Recruit rank all units for Hero's Army. Lord recruit rank +1 faction wide. So that's how you get really good lords. Immortality. Right, okay. No, that is all good and fine. Whose province is this? Is this us? This is all us. Okay, so we can move a little way. Move over here then. Bring our little Lich Priest as well. I don't want to move too far because I do want to entomb. Oh, no, there's no point. Alright, what we'll do though is we'll just grab a load of archers. Yeah, we're going to sit here and try and get our archers. Because if they attack us... Although we are... No, do you know what? I will be more cautious just because of how many enemies there are and the fact that I've never actually played this campaign. Right, what is where? Chariots, warriors, horsemen, bone giants, carrion. Right, I don't really have any of those. Don't have any of those. Or those. Okay, so yeah, wisdom of the first dynasty then, is it? Yeah, I think it must be. And then over here, with our little money, we will eventually get garrisons. Just because when you get to top level, that's okay. It's not amazing. Extra archers over spearmen would be better, but, you know, you can't have everything. And when we get all the way up here, that would be good as well. That would make it damn near impossible. But with these smaller towns, probably won't even bother with garrisons. And to be honest, for right at this moment in time, also not going to bother with garrisons, although that public order is a bit... yeah, I think I've seen Tomb King rebellions, and I don't want... And to be honest, for 45 gold... just not worth it. If they attack us, we should be okay. Should. If they don't attack us... ha ha ha. They have gone into ambush, but we now outnumber them. Oh, we've only got 2 archers. It's fine. We'll take the ambush, it's okay. Should be fine. Right, now, while this is loading in, how this campaign is going to work. Basically, you're going to get 2 episodes a week. One on Tuesday, one on Saturday. So I just needed to check that then. Yes, Tuesday and Saturday. They are going to be around half hour, as is the standard. What we're also going to do is if you want an extra episode, then having consistent 5 likes, 5 likes a video for the first 10 videos. Then on Sunday, I will open up an extra episode for this series only. If you want an hour special at part 5, then 5 likes on the first 4 videos, so parts 1, 2, 3 and 4 will enable that as well. Okay, front line, archers, Hero Titan, actually Hero Titan forward, you to here, and carrion to screen behind. Alright, fire at that bloody lord. Alright, both of you fire at those harpies, please. Alright. In on those harpies. Alright, now kill off some of those bleak swords. It's a very low threat for him. Cool, going okay so far. Oh, come on, Vortex. Yeah, there we go. A little bit better. Send them over there. All of you descend in there. Archers now start shooting over at those dark shards. Those two go that way. Oh, actually, you can go and chase off those harpies. No, what did I say to you? Come and chase off those harpies. Okay, he's not able to do anything, but this guy... Fire off a magic blast, please. Fire off a magic blast. Is there a harpy over there for some reason? Oh, they are in with the harpies. Okay, they can all come this way. Get the archers to move around and start shooting on here. I want that group to pull up that way. So a little bit of a zoom in. Hero Titan absolutely just destroying things around it. Die, peasants! Into the back, we'll surround them. All of these, I mean, that is just quite nice textures on those skeletons there. You can really see the rib cages, and for some reason the blood. I mean, it's obviously not their blood, is it? Alright, you guys see if you can shoot with that crossbow lord. All those dread spears back. Ooh. Archers, round on the flank, please. Wow, okay, we're losing the carrion fight. Okay, all of you in on there and finish off those dark shards for me. And another blast over there. Where's my Hero Titan? Soul suck that man. You need to suck that man's soul. How is... Oh, it's not. Okay. I was about to say, how is that a high threat? It's not a high threat. Right, bring the carrion back this way. Hero Titan, come down there and help. All of you lot now kill off that crossbow lord. I think we have won this now. It's just going to be a case of finishing off the lord and then moving ourselves into a better position. Alright, end the battle. There we go. So we lost 147. They lost 268. Obviously, most of ours is chod. Elves are trained from birth, even though they're using tier 1 units. I think our units are probably less than that, especially the carrion. They're like tier 0 units. Unlike normal zombies, which are like tier -5, because they are terrible. I remember hearing something in Warhammer 1 by saying, if you have zombies in your army, your chance of winning an auto-resolve goes down. Yeah. I'm going to take the replenishment rate, because we need to replenish and move on. I mean, the army's over there. Let's just go and kill off that army quickly. Yeah. I'm not too worried about losing the carrion. That is fine. Now let's run this way. Now that I'm reasonably sure, fingers crossed, that we aren't going to be getting attacked anywhere. Okay, would like that. I think though, because we've got a spellcaster with us, so what we're going to do is we're going to go that way. And alright, canopic jars. You can keep spamming some of these out, can't you? I mean, canopic jars would be good. Yeah, sod it. I'll go for the canopic jars. And this guy, he can level up twice as well, so we'll get one of those. And a net of Amontok, which might be useful later. And then, do you know what? I am going to turn tax back on because you get an extra recruitment slot. And I want 2 more archers and a shield. Yeah, you want the defense more than anything else. Right, now down to Titan Peak. Ooh, exotic animals. Alright, grab ourselves some more. Do you know what? I'll go 2 spears and a swords. Then we can try and flank around from the sides a little bit. What's our public order? -4? In all honesty, I think I might go for the Nehekaran warriors. And then Tomb Guard. What's our... Oh, 22 turns. No, I need to get the public order sorted out, which is a bit of a ball ache. Would love to be able to spend out on something useful. Alright, what's that got? 9 units plus 5, so 14.
Dark elves die like any other.
They do seem to have more bows. I'm gonna risk it. Oh, actually, that is a rather bad confrontation, isn't it? I mean, we can always net of Amontok the Corsairs back and then start off by taking out the missile infantry. We're going to risk it for a biscuit. Yeah, I mean, we've got more archers now. We should be able to do something. It's not the greatest, but we need this town. We definitely need this town. Because we're going to need public order from it. We need to get buildings in for cavalry because chariots are good. I've seen chariots used a lot by Khemri and Libara in my Krokgar campaign, and we need that. We need that. Frozen ground. Okay. Let's bunch them up a little bit. At least they haven't got anything that flies this time. Should we fire off our... Yeah, I think we should. Fire things off first. And then we'll keep these kind of as a reserve. What's their range? 70... 125. Oh, I actually outranged the Dark Shards. Fantastic. Let's move to there then, and we'll get a good couple of pot shots off beforehand. Before they can do anything. Fire! Alright, bring this guy out to the flank. All of you shred that cav. Infantry, move forward. You guys out to the flank. Kill them. Okay, they're gone. Onto those dark shards. 2 units out to the flank. And sandstorm. Right, you need to get into that section there. And can we do a soul suck on that dreadlord, please? Alright, now over onto those dark shards. Net of Amantark, quickly. Alright, pull them out. He should be doing okay there now. Those Dark Riders are really going down. Right, now onto that lot. Get behind them. Fire that into there, please. Do you know what? Just fire over and into that group. Alright, get in on those bleak swords. Okay, their front line is a hell of a lot better than ours. But on the plus side, their hand bows are going down now. Okay, right, they're gone. We'll move on to those hand bows. Yes, my Ushabdi! Get into that group there. Right, now slaughter that bit. Let's have a look at those Ushabdi. Yes, slaughter! We've lost a whole bunch of units now, is the problem. It's not good. Oh no. Khatep is going down. Get Khatep out. Okay, it's still technically going our way, but we've lost like all of our troops. Okay, a huge amount of our army is dead. Ooh, that was a very difficult battle. Ooh, lost 765. Khatep almost went with them. We've lost our Nehekaran warriors and pretty much all of our front line. The front line I'm not worried about. The Nehekaran warriors I can't currently replace. But, I mean, I guess we don't really have that much use for offensive infantry. They didn't really kill that much more than the skeletons. So, I mean, 23 kills there. Not that far behind the 25 Nehekaran warriors got from a rear charge, you know, in the flanks. Archers, amazing. Everyone else,
you will pay with your life.
I'm going to just occupy.
Grand Hierophant
Alright, and we'll grab those. We're going to take a couple of turns to recruit up anyway. 2 turns and we'll sort ourselves out because we're going to need at least 2 turns. Yeah, 2 turns to recover with Khatep. Oh, a crypt barracks. We can increase that. Oh, conquest next turn only is -10. Oh, I can't do that. There we go. We'll sit here for 2 turns, but I need to... No, do you know what? No, I'm still sat here. No. There we go. Done. We do need more archers, though. They basically carried us that last battle. Without those archers, we would literally be dead already. Ooh, they've reached level 4. Fan-bloody-tastic. Net of Amontok. Again, it's probably his most useful spell at the moment. Oh, we're gaining public order. Good, good. Up with the crypt barracks then. Now, if I didn't say it before, because quite honestly my mind is like a sieve at the moment, this episode's going to be about 45 minutes to make up for the time that we lose right at the beginning, and... Ooh, do I want a Tomb Prince, a Lynch Priest, or a Necrotect? Ooh, see, I do need a close combat one, like a Tomb Prince. Mobility, improved combat... I think I'm gonna go for a Tomb Prince. Yeah. Yeah. Right, we've completed a sepulchre. We're now making public order. Fan-bloody-tastic. Come down here. Let's have a look at the Tomb Prince. We can get a skeleton chariot, which will be good. A steed. Magic resistance. Hit points. Cool. He's going to be our close combat dude because, let's face it, Khatep is terrible at that. We're going to come down here. We're going to recruit 1 more unit. Spears. More canopic jars. Not because canopic jars is like the best way to go, but just because canopic jars... I don't really need anything else. I don't need replenishment. My replenishment is quite high, and if I keep selecting the replenishment one after each battle, then it's going to continue to be high for quite a long period of time, so I'm not too worried about that. Besides, I can just recruit more troops, it's easy enough. Right, into there. That's a lot of troops that we probably should not have lost. Just occupy. Okay. I thought... Oh, it's up there. Oh, you bloody idiot. Right, we need to come and get Sildra Tor then. And we need him to get to Lightning Strike as quickly as possible because that will make it a hell of a lot better. And easier. But realistically, we need to take there and then bounce up this way towards Iron Spike and Wintex. Although, coming this way and going through... Is it Moonshard? Is that where Moonshard is? Over here? I think it is. Yeah, that's probably what we really, really need. And we need to make friends with people. Oh, here comes Sildrator.
Wary of these dark forces.
Come on. Alright, we need a mausoleum. And they want us to destroy Sildrator. Move there. Let's grab our prince.
My visions predict failure.
They are... right, let's not tax that, because that would be bad. But we need to get to Sildrator quickly. I mean, I would auto-resolve that, because it should, in theory, be auto-resolvable. But I'm not going to, because the last auto-resolve lost us a lot of troops, and we've got a siege coming up. And we need our troops to be around. What we don't want is for us to be losing lots of things. Like spearmen, before we try clambering up the walls. It's going to be hard enough without artillery as it is. Oh, we need a casket of souls. That is a point. I haven't looked at the rights yet, which is very, very silly of me by the looks of it. Right, 2 banks of infantry. Tomb Prince can be kind of in the middle here. We'll look at him. Oh, he's beautiful, isn't he? Right. You back here. You on the flank. Archers. Just do a group here. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll have the Hero Titan there. Has Gamble been fixed yet? Does not look like it. They appear to all be on this one, so I will oblige them. To be honest, I don't really want them trying to spread out and go round me, because 1-to-1 my troops are not good enough. I mean, we're not going to lose, I just don't want to lose loads of men. Alright, let's fast forward a little bit. Okay, and forward. Alright, move forward.
Our sorcery is majestic.
Throw that down over there somewhere, I think. Okay, we are actually doing okay at the moment. You get in there. You get into that group. First rank, move forward. Second rank, move forward. Bring you in. Those dark shards are pretty much broken. Move on to the next lot. Boost him. stop those guys from moving. Move up and round, come into this bit over here. Alright, they're gone. Onto those handbows. Alright, you two move up that way. You can get in over there. You can go and have some fun over there. Okay, how many have we lost so far? Really not a lot. Now that we can use some of our other units to kind of in and do the damage. Alright, round onto those handbows. That Lord will need to go soon. Although we have now got someone that can fire on the Lord. Alright, that one's gone. Form up. Form up. Right. Fire at him. Oh no, you did the wrong bloody thing, you idiots. You hit the wrong one. Right. As this is a forced march battle, just shred as many as possible. Alright, there we go. Got a few extra rounds off. That's fine. We lost 145. Not bad. Killed 393. Also not bad. Realistically, what this means is that, yes, they still have their sorcerer. Yes, they're still going to be able to take this back to Sildrator. But they are still going to be very much depleted. And with any luck, we'll be able to get there without taking too many casualties. Or, well, with being able to heal up properly. Which is my hope. We'll take the replenishment. Yeah, we're still able to replenish. Sildrator is open, which is exactly what I want. Okay, and we can get Nehekara warriors over there as well now. Alright, I'm going to leave... Should I upgrade it and get another barracks? What is it we need? Mausoleum. What is a mausoleum? Where do I get a mausoleum from? I don't see a mausoleum anywhere. The hell is a mausoleum? Swear I saw that as a mission. Yes, mausoleum. Right, so mortuary house, catacombs. That's not a mausoleum, is it? Oh, the one thing I didn't check. Yes, okay, right. I've got it. I've got it. I'm not really this much of an idiot. I am, but just ignore it. Fine. Right, exorcism. And for you, we can go... No, we want to make you really good at fighting, so Indomitable Will. We'll sort out canopic jars and things later. Right, we'll be able to get in there next turn. It's cool. Leave that. And I think that's where we're going to wrap up the part then, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. Check out the videos that should be appearing on your screen around about now. Check out all of my social media, my Twitter, my Facebook, even my Discord for all of the community updates, schedules and posts and that kind of thing. Also go and check out my Twitch, which is where I do all of my live streams and where my current Dwarf campaign for Mortal Empires is going to be streamed, as well as Planetside 2. Until then, guys, bye for now.